welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. For today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the new thanks to customs the Jaclyn Hill blush collection. This is the Bougie Rouge Collection. This took quite a while to get here because oh lord, shipping all over the world is just so insane, but I did a little try on haul video for y'all, so if you want to see my reviews and what I think about these products, then keep on watching. If you've been following me for a while on social media, you all would know that I am obsessed with blush lately. I have been on this blush kick, and y'all would see from my hauls, it's either a powder blush, cream blush, liquid blush. I am just obsessed with blush. I mean, clearly I used everything I bought in this collection on my face because I wanted to show y'all how these products work, because this is a lot. Generally I would not wear this amount of blush, but honestly I ain't mad at it. But girl, this is a look, okay? It's definitely very bold, but you know, given the whole vibe of this collection and I think what inspired her, it was like those very early 60s 70s vibes with, you know, blush was like the thing. So the collection definitely intrigued me, and the colors look amazing, the shades, the variety, the different formulas. I melted when I saw this collection. So without further ado, let's jump into the try on haul. Since there were no liquid formulas in this collection, I went ahead and did my base makeup and I set it as well. And the first product I went in with is her cream to powder blush stick. The packaging is really gorgeous. It's this rose gold and pink box, really pretty, and it has the shade name to the top, which is Royal Flush. The actual blush stick component, it is so gorgeous. It's like this very deep rose gold kind of bronze color. It looks honestly so rich, and look at that chubby stick. Oh my gosh, it looks very intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. I generally don't like to apply cream or liquid products over top of my powder, so I go in with a brush. And let me tell you something, do not do what I did. This was so intense, it was so much. These are no joke. They are super pigmented, very creamy, easy to blend. Oh my gosh, I just wanted to keep blending this over and over. It is such a beautiful formula. It definitely dries down to a matte formula, but not to the point where it dries down so fast that you can't move it around. And I just think it looks so beautiful on the skin. It does have like a very slight glow to it. It is just so rich. That is the best way I can describe this formula. It is so pretty. Next, I had to pick up the blush palette in the shade Rouge Romance. This is described as the warm palette. This is so intense. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. When I shared this on TikTok, people went crazy for it. Like, it is so insanely pigmented. The unit carton that the palette comes in is really pretty. It's very different from Jaclyn Cosmetics, but I really like it. And as you can see, the palette has the same exact design and pattern. It is so gorgeous. It's very weighty as well, so it feels expensive. It comes with a really high quality mirror, but y'all, look at the shades in here. This is so intense and crazy pigmented. They are so pretty, and these to me are very inclusive, so I love that they can work for almost every skin tone, especially on the deeper spectrum. So I'm using the shades from this palette on my other cheek, and I'm trying to use shades that can match my other cheek because I'm not trying to look crazy out here, okay? I have other videos to film after this. These are super pigmented. They're very easy to blend. You only need the tiniest amount. You just have to go in with a very light hand. But it is so smooth and silky, creamy. This formula just really blew me away, and I am definitely going to be reaching for this a lot more because I really enjoyed it. And because this look is already so over the top, why not go a little bit crazier? So I'm just trying to do that kind of sunburned look by putting blush on my nose basically. So I take a detailed fluffy brush and basically just take my time and apply it across my nose and connect it to my cheek so everything looks seamless, but not too crazy. We're not trying to go out here like Rudolph, okay? When I saw this product online, I was just like, wait, loose blush you have my attention, because to me that is very innovative. I mean, I can see why some people may not like this product because it can just be like a hot mess, but yo, this formula this is basically her mood light powder with some pigment to it. Again, she nailed it with the gorgeous packaging, the pretty box to match the shade of the blush that you get, and the actual jar. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous, and I love the little detail of having the jade the same color as the blush shade. That way when you store it in your drawer, you know which shade you're picking up. I tried my best to test it for this video, but as you can see, I have so much blush on already, so it was really difficult. But if you look closely, you can definitely see a sheen that this gave me, which is exactly what it is. It is a gorgeous pinky shade, but it does have a sheen to it, which I expected because it is a luminous blush. So I tried to use this more of as a blush topper today, and I really did see a difference. Like, it has a sheen to it, but I would love to use this on its own and give you all some feedback, so make sure and look out for that. I am definitely feeling myself a little too much here. And the last product from her blush collection are her lip cushions. I picked up one shade. This is called Lip Locked. Again, the box that it comes in is so pretty, but the actual tube itself is so heavy. It feels very expensive and locks in your hands. So this actually smells just like, you know, the Toco Loco snack, the vanilla flavor. It smells exactly like that. I mean, not as high, but definitely that is what it reminded me of. It reminds me of the NYX lip souffles. Y'all remember those? Oh my gosh, that's like so OG YouTube. But these are extremely comfortable on the lips and super pigmented. The only thing to note is that this is a lip cushion, so it is not transfer proof, but it does wear for a long time. And I picked up one final thing. It has nothing to do with the Rouge collection, but this was one of her liquid lipsticks in the shade Be Brave. I wanted this initially when she launched her liquid lipsticks, but it was out of stock. So I picked it up during this purchase because this was actually like a sale she had going on. I think it was for 4th of July. So all of these products were 10% off. So I made sure to advantage everything. And you all know I truly enjoy her liquid lipsticks. And now for my final thoughts on the Jaclyn Cosmetics Bougie Rouge Collection. I think my favorite has to be the cream to powder blush stick. This formula is wonderful. I definitely want to try it like beneath my makeup before I set it, but over makeup, over powder I should say. It applies beautifully. It blended easy. It is so smooth and buttery. It did not make my foundation or powder go funky anywhere, and that is an issue I have with some of my cream blushes, but this formula, she really nailed it. I think if you are someone who loves blush and like innovative products, you should definitely check these out. As for the blush palette, yo, do not underestimate this. Please go in with a light hand. This formula is extremely pigmented. I think these have to be like the most pigmented blushes that I own right now. It is so insane, so you need to be careful. With that, it could have an issue if you are like new to makeup, because I can see this like being an issue for beginner makeup because it is so pigmented. You might make the mistake of going in ham, but you just have to go in with a really light hand and use like a stippling brush or something to help you blend it out super easy. But it is a beautiful formula. It's one of the best, I will say. It is a little pricey, not gonna lie, but if you just want one palette to like one and done everything, this is the one. I also even used it to like blow out my under eyes here, like this, my lower lash line, and it works so good. That's to show you how pigmented these blushes are. You can even use them as eyeshadow, so you can get a multi-use product. As for the loose luminous blush, this is something I definitely have to test out more, because I mean, it did give me a pretty sheen to my skin, but I wanted to see the true pigment and I couldn't because I was already wearing so much blush. So look out for more reviews on this. I forgot to mention, if you are a beginner, I think this might be really good for you because it's like a sheer wash of color, so that way, you know, you wouldn't go too crazy and you can actually blend these out really easy. And because it does have a glow to it, it kind of acts like a blush and highlighter in one. So hey, 2-in-1 product here too. And finally, the lip cushion. totally recommend. I actually hope she comes out with more shades in this formula because these are a big hit. I absolutely adore this formula. It's super comfortable, although I feel like you can find a dupe with the NYX Cosmetics line, like that lip souffle, or is it the lip cream, soft matte lip cream? I can't remember the name of it exactly, but it feels almost the exact same. But I will say these do wear a lot better than those NYX ones. I definitely have been wearing this for a few hours now. I've been eating, I've been making other videos, and it is just not going anywhere. Look at it. It's so pretty. It almost looks like a lip stain, but a much more pigmented one. It is super comfortable. Now I will say, as positive as this review was, I am very disappointed with the collection she launched after this one, which is her summer collection. I think it had bronzers, lip oils, and something highlighters. I was really disappointed with the shade range of the bronzers. Like, it was just so poor. I think she launched what, 3 or 4 colors or something. It was so bad, and I just can't for the life of me understand how you went from this very inclusive blush range to such a poor shade range in your bronzer collection. It was so bad, and the way that they handled it, I really don't like it, because they put out a statement on Twitter basically saying they're working with some company now to basically develop new deeper bronzer shades, or well, just shade range in general. Why would you address it on Twitter, which is your like least active platform, and you launched the collection on Instagram, on YouTube? To me, you all should have brought that same energy towards recognizing the fact that you all have a shitty shade range. So I've made the decision to not support that collection or any future collection until Jaclyn Cosmetics becomes more inclusive. It doesn't sit well with me as a YouTuber reviewing makeup, and half of my audience can't use the product because I am what, tan, medium tan or something, I believe is what they would consider me as, and I can use their deep products. That is absolutely unacceptable. They need to increase that shade range. They need to do a better job. I think definitely they should hire some black creators to work with them. That is not difficult at all. We saw this when Too Faced invited Jackie Aina to help them develop some new foundation shades in their Born This Way foundation line, and I was just like, yes, this is what we need to see. So I hope they really pull it together and become more inclusive, because it is inexcusable in 2021 to be putting out these poor shade ranges. So Jaclyn Cosmetics, I hope you all do better. Until then, I will be withholding my support from them. I'm sure you guys will understand where I'm coming from. But that brings me to the end of today's video. I do hope you guys liked it. Please make sure to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. You all have to give me a thumbs up and comment down below, because look at all of these crazy blushes I put on for you all. Come on, drop a comment. Let me know if you're thinking about getting anything from Jaclyn Cosmetics, or whatever you want to share your thoughts on. I would also really appreciate if you guys could share this video and help my channel grow a little bit more, because I'm always happy to have new people over here. And if you've made it this far, make sure you are subscribed to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you are notified when I post new videos. And also don't forget to follow me over on my Instagram, because I will be pushing like a lot more reviews over there, because I know I've been buying a lot of things lately, so I'm trying to push out those reviews, and they will be on Instagram a lot quicker than YouTube. And as always, do not forget to follow me on TikTok if you are on there, guys. It is so much fun, so make sure and follow me there, because I do push like a lot of content out there, so don't miss out on the fun. Okay, y'all take care, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.